Hi, we're going to be talking about single and oil blends. Before we get started, I just want to make note that there are so many single oils out there that support the immune system and the respiratory system. And the reason why there's so many options is because our body chemistries are all different. And so if I'm supporting the respiratory system, peppermint might be really great for me, but a blend we have RC might be better for somebody else. So that's just good to know that we need to listen to our bodies and see how it's responding and just figure out what fits best for us. The first oil that I want to discuss is one of my favorites. It's called frankincense. It's in our everyday kit, our premium starter kit. This is a powerhouse, you guys. This was used in the ancient times. It supports the skin, immune system, the limbic system. It actually stimulates the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland to amplify immunity. I also want to talk about lemon. I love lemon. It's a cleaner oil. I've used it for cooking, I've used it for cleaning my whiteboard, and I've used it to help build my immune system. It cleans, it builds up and supports my kidneys and my liver. Another single oil favorite is oregano. This is a strong immune boosting oil, and it also supports the musculatory system. Some people even cook with it. Moving on to blends, because I'm going to be talking about some single oils in the blends. One of my go-to oils is Thieves. This has five different oils in it: lemon, which we've already talked about, clove, cinnamon bark, rosemary, and eucalyptus radiata. Clove is one of the most powerful antioxidants of all the essential oils. Cinnamon bark is an immune and respiratory booster and supports those systems, along with eucalyptus radiata, which balances out the inflammation in the body. Rosemary also supports the immune and respiratory system, and it's very high in cineole, which is C-I-N-E-O-L-E. Look it up. This is seriously, when my kids get sick or people around me are sick, I will stick one drop under my tongue. If that doesn't do it, I make it's my go-to power immune boosting combination. So I'll take one of these veggie capsules. So you can get them through Young Living, or you can get them on Amazon. And what I'll do is I will take the Thieves and I will stick a couple of drops in here, which I think I'm running low on this one. So I still got it in there. I just stuck it in. I'll also take my lemon and I'll put a couple drops of my lemon. You don't need to use a lot. These are one drop is so powerful. I mean, with peppermint, one drop is 26 cups of peppermint tea. So, or I'll do a couple drops of oregano, which is a little bit thicker, so you need to be a little bit patient. And then I'll stick a couple drops of frankincense in. If I have a little bit left over, what I like to do is I like to top it off with like a coconut oil or an olive oil, because essential oils love the fatty oils, and they magnify and work better with them. And then I'll make sure not to get anything on the outside. If you stick this like in a little kind of glass container, these don't leak for me. You can also freeze them, because true essential oils do not freeze, and if you're afraid that they're going to leak. I really haven't had a problem unless I've gotten the oregano or the Thieves on the outside. Then it will actually eat away the capsule. So moving on to different blends. If you don't feel comfortable making combining some oils together, Young Living's done it for you. MU Power. I have not used this, but it's in my order for next month. This has hyssop, mountain savory, cistus, Ravent Sarah, cumin, and Dorado Azul. Those are all immunity and respiratory immune stimulating oils. Cumin amplifies immunity, the Dorado Azul, and I believe that the hyssop balances out the inflammation in the body, but they support the liver. These are all really great oils. Another great blend that's in our premium starter kit is RC. This has Eucalyptus radiata. It has 2 other eucalyptus, Citrodora and Globius, myrtle, marjoram, pine, lavender, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint. Those are all very good immune and respiratory supporting oils. Another blend that I love to use, and sometimes I use it with RC, is Raven. This has Ravensara, lemon, peppermint, Eucalyptus radiata, and wintergreen. Wintergreen balances out the inflammation in the body and also supports the respiratory and muscular systems. Another blend that we have, I haven't used a ton of, but I know my mom, she loves this one, called Breathe Again. And this has already been pre-diluted. It comes in this really awesome rolling bottle. It's a 10 ml, whereas this one is our bigger 15 ml. And these are our smaller 5 mls. And so this one has Eucalyptus globius in it and radiata, peppermint, myrtle. It also is diluted with coconut oil and rosehip seed oil. It also has another eucalyptus. It's Stegariana, which is also known as the lemon ironbark. So it has kind of a lemon scent to it. It supports the immune system, respiratory, digestive, and balances out the inflammation. This also has Laura nobilis in it, blue cypress, and eucalyptus blue, which is probably my favorite eucalyptus because it has like a kind of a peppermint aroma to it. It's just a little different, and I love eucalyptus blue by itself. The last one I want to talk about, well, it's really for kids. It's and I haven't used it. My kids finally this last week used it. It's called Symphylese. They have a whole kid scent. And what's wonderful about this is that they already dilute it for you. And so the scent is a little bit more calming for kids. I notice with my daughter, sometimes when I apply RC and I don't dilute it, she's like, that's so strong. Whereas this, she didn't mind it on her chest. And she didn't mind it, you know, if I put a little bit on her nose, because this has a lot of, it's just diluted and it just is it's catered for children and their noses. This has eucalyptus blue in it, lavender, dorado azul, ravensara, myrtle, eucalyptus globia and radiata, marjoram, pine, cypress, black spruce, peppermint, and Palo Santo. I want to end on talking a little bit about Palo Santo because that has come to be one of my favorite single oils. And it comes from the same botanical family as frankincense, but it's found in South America. The Inca Native American tribe use this they use the Palo Santo for everything. They call the tree Palo Santo because it stands for holy and sacred wood. The tree must be dead for a certain number of years before they can actually extract the oil from the tree for the maximum benefit. So Young Living does that. They wait for the tree to be dead for a certain number of years. This supports the immune system, the respiratory system, the limbic system, the muscular system, and it balances out inflammation. Palo Santo is a great single oil, and it's in our Symphylese for our little youngins. So I will see you in the next video. I hope that you have learned some new information about single and oil and blends. Thanks.